Here's how to cut tomatoes like a chef. Most people cut one by one.
Your home is your happy place.
Here's how to cut.
干嘛呀？你干嘛？不是我。
Hey, put this in your ear. I know how you hate going to my parents' house because they're always speaking Spanish. You could never understand anything. But watch this. Estoy cagado.
Your pants? Ew.
You can really understand me, right?
Yes.
That's crazy. There's AI in it where...
With the Heliante, with the Helion, with the Heliberry.
With the Heliberry. That was crazy.
With the Heli Burton, with the Heli Brian James, with the Heli, with the Heliante, with the Helion.
This Chinese guy has 200 IQ because he has made a mosquito net at home.
Race to the finish in beam.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
The
god.
hell?
Oh,
Bro.
Sir, what are you doing?
What's he doing?
Sir, what are you doing? Oh
bro,
my
it's a
God.
Chipotle,
Sir,
bro.
Oh my god. Sir, oh my
Bro,
god.
you got bro.
Sir,
You got
sir,
bowl, not a burrito bowl.
Sir, what are you doing? Oh my god.
Oh my
Sir,
god.
holy-
Roll that shit.
Oh my
Roll
god.
that shit.
Oh.
Roll
Ooh,
it.
I love when you slide it.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice. Nice. Perfect.
Keep rolling it for me.
Perfect.
Oh my
The
god.
hell?
Oh.
Bro.
Sir, what are you doing?
What's he
Sir,
doing?
what are you doing? Oh
Bro,
my
it's a
god.
Chipotle,
Sir, oh my
bro.
god. Sir, oh my god.
Bro, you got bro.
Sir,
You got
sir,
bowl, not a
what are you
burrito
doing?
bowl.
Sir, what are you doing? Oh my god.
Oh my
Sir,
god.
holy-
Roll that shit.
Oh my god.
Roll that shit.
Oh.
Roll
Ooh, I
it.
love when you slide it.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice. Nice. Perfect.
Keep rolling it for me.
Perfect.
He's a belle, he's a boy.
This boy looked so angry when this man started walking in front of him, but actually he was the judge deciding.
Is this the best weapon inspect in Call of... Alright, y'all. Is this the best weapon inspect in Call of Duty history? Alright, well, let's check it out. Let's inspect it. Oh my god, we force levitated it and then broke it apart, breaking it apart even more, and then we put it back together? That's insane! Is this the best weapon inspect in Call of Duty history? Alright, well, let's check it out. Alright, y'all, today we're gonna show y'all how to make some butter noodles, baby. Go up in there with...
Hey, Meta.
Alright, y'all, today we're gonna show y'all how to make some butter noodles, baby. Go up in there with that butter now.
Come on, Jay, come on, down.
Alright, baby, we got all that butter melt down.
Damn,
You see what
that's
it is.
hella butter.
Go up on it with your cooked
hella
pasta.
butter.
Get all that pasta, baby, cover it up in that butter. Get your 8 cloves of garlic. You're gonna go up in there, slice it up, and dice it up, baby. Now hit it with that chicken bouillon and some of the red pepper flakes. Go up in there with some leftover pasta water. Go up in there with some fresh garlic. Now go ahead on, y'all, and mix everything up real nice. Go ahead and grate up some of that fresh Parmesan cheese, baby, and don't be scared to use a lot. And hit it with some of that pepper. That Italian seasoning. All right, y'all, check it out. That was hot. Can't handle the heat. Step out the kitchen, player.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, today we're gonna show y'all how to make...
Hey, Meta. Can I get some discussion?
All right, y'all, today we're gonna show... All right, y'all, today we're gonna show y'all how to make some butter noodles, baby. Go up in there with that butter now. All right, y'all, we about to make some barbecue shrimp. 40 sticks of butter now.
Yeah, 40 sticks of
Go up in
butter.
there with 16 ounces of water.
Bro said 40 sticks of butter. Oh, damn well you don't need that much.
Go up in there with my barbecue shrimp seasoning and your 1 cut lemon. You're gonna go up in there with your W sauce. Let everything melt, and we're gonna let everything come up to a light simmer. Go up in there with 10 pounds of shrimp.
Y'all like that? Y'all like shrimp? Let me know, is the mic, is it too loud? Is this too loud for y'all?
Alright, we gotta let it cook up for about 5 to 6 minutes, depending on how big your size is. We got a large, we're gonna let it cook up, baby. Once you see the shell rise off the shrimp, shut off the heat and keep stirring it up. My favorite part is get you some French bread, dip it in there, don't let it get on the white shirt, and eat you some. Alright, y'all, today we're gonna make some. Alright, y'all, we got my boy Nino Calvin in the house, baby. We're gonna make some jambalaya on the griddle. Go up on there with that 4 sticks of butter.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, baby.
Huh?
You gotta go in with that chicken breast.
And here with some onion and garlic powder.
Whip it up, whip it up, whip it up. Don't be stingy, don't be stingy. Uptown in the house. Let me show y'all how we do it uptown. You gotta hit it with that Cajun season. Once you hit it with that Cajun season, then hit it with a little salt and pepper. You need some more, it ain't seasoned enough. It ain't seasoned enough.
Now go up on there, y'all, with some yellow onion, some celery, and some bell pepper, baby.
About 3 pounds of smoked sausage. Right, get that right. Come on, Jeezy, let's get it. This is what we about to do. We about to hit everything with that W sauce. They give it more flavor.
Up in there, hit it with the same seasoning. A little bit of that salt and pepper.
Go ahead and hit it with your rice. Man, give me this. Man, you don't know. All the rice. You gotta go all the rice. You gotta hit it with all the rice.
Hit it with some of that chicken broth, baby, and go ahead on, re-season and mix it all together. 1 spoon of that minced garlic. Now put your vegetables up in there.
You gotta put that vegetables.
All right, y'all, today we're gonna make some smothered pork chops. Let's stick a... All right, y'all.
Hey, Meta.
Jay, what's the quarterback of Philadelphia? He pulled out his piece, right? And it went viral, and everybody was saying, damn, these rappers' pieces ain't hitting like this. What percentage would you say are artists like wearing real diamonds versus fake diamonds?
I would say 70%.
70% fake. Now, would you say that it's the rappers going there purposely getting the fake, or the jewelers are finessing them?
See, I don't know, because you see Baby, Lil Baby got, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
That's $4 million watch? Jay, what's the quarterback?
This guy decided to wake up and choose violence and set up the oldest Warzone trap in the book. He put a heli with a C4 on it as bait just for the clip. This is insane. If I ever see a suspicious helicopter sitting around, there's no way I'm ever getting in it without inspecting it. This guy decided to wake up.
When I had 450 million, I wasn't happy.
450 million?
Now, I still have the possibility. First of all, I should be dead. I was doing a half an ounce a day.
I think you could do $450 million.
I don't want to. Why?
You don't want to do it?
You know, it ruined my life. It took my life. My family's gone. I'm gone. I have nothing left. You understand? I can open doors for you that nobody else can.
Okay.
But you know what? You got to be careful, because when the money comes, you're going to tell me now, oh, I'll control it. You know what? That fourth night you're going to come and you're going to change. You're going to change.
I'm going to change when the money comes?
Yeah. 100%. You're going to change. You're going to become a different person. How many people win the lottery and they go broke? A lot of people. They don't know how to handle money. Yep, 100%. When I had four...
Nike? So I was a little disappointed on this one.
He's working on the wedge some more. So if he's got that, if he's got that drive in good enough on the back, it's going to pinch on the front side now. He's literally standing under the tree, the direction it's going to fall. The only thing that'll save him is that tree next to it, because it's going to fall into it, and there it goes. Holy shit, it just landed on him. Fuck. He's working on the wedge.
That was funny as hell.
Gas is closing in.
That's better.
Watch Tay K's mom get kicked out the courtroom after celebrating thinking her son beat the But things took a turn after the judge reads the verdict.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Tamar McIntyre, not guilty of the offense of capital murder. What did I, excuse me, no. No, out of the courtroom. Out of the courtroom now. So it says, we, the jury, find the defendant, Tamar McIntyre, not guilty of the offense of capital murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Tamar McIntyre, guilty of the lesser included offense of murder. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Just looking at Tay-K's face, you can tell he wants to cry, but it's too late for that. He will never see daylight ever again.
We're fucking surrounded, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I was so hammered last night. I was so gone.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I really appreciate you letting me crash here for the night, dude. I really appreciate it.
What was your name again?
Steve.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, that was my boy Tom. Yeah, I filmed it and everything. We pulled the trig and he was like,
Yeah.
It was rock.
He's trying to vacuum.
Yeah.
We're just gonna clean up from the party and then you could go after that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I was so hammered last night. I was so gone.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
Oh, I really appreciate you letting me crash here for.
Look, this is how what's jokingly called.
Oh, I'm getting shot from wherever else.
Camping just got buffed in Warzone. I first found this out the other day when I was trying to beat these campers in the ATC tower, when I realized that if I drop my loot and go prone, it looks like I'm not alive anymore. Ready? What's up, mother trucker? Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. Camping just.
Which celebrity shared?
Have you ever ran into 4Extra?
Yeah, I ran into him before. We was on a prison yard together. And he'll be like saying cuz to everybody, cuz, oh, Foley, cuz, burning, cuz. Like he'll be saying all that shit so much that they have to like tell him to stop. You know what I'm saying? Cause when you go to the pen, it's not about to be letting you cuz him. And then he used to get his hair braided in jail. I think he might have used to let braid his hair, cause I don't know how you got new designs weekly. You know what I'm saying? But he had little chicken head ass braids. I used to only go to the back of his neck. And he going viral. He saying all this little bullshit. He telling all these jail fights, but he ain't saying no names. But he going up off of just saying shit. Oh, I did 10 fights and I did 10 fights.
That's the final round.
Who made it to the last round?
EBK J-Bo.
Oh, I bet.
You ain't never outside, you's a homebody, nigga. Ay, you ain't killing nobody. If you fucking with them suckers, you get smoked probably. Nah, you for sure gon' get spanked. Outside it's them hots, get low. If you getting chased by Drake, landlord of the G, baby. I'm the president, vote for me. Caught a case with a rat, should've clipped blood. Make Gills give his Cuban up, it's a stick up.
Alright, that was EBK J-Bo. Yo, Skrilla, Pop-Tarts.
Teacher Mike just white line chalking. What the fuck? Hold on. She met me one time, started stalking. Oh my god. Call a blitz, bro, I could call it. Call a play, bro, I could send it. Fourth the quarter, I might end it. Kingpin Billboard, Skrilla pendant.
I will admit the EBK song was pretty good, but my final vote will go to Skrilla.
Nah, EBK, you got this one, bro. You got this one for sure.
I'm gonna go with J-Bo.
Skrilla's flow is just real interesting, so I'm going with Skrilla.
Z is B-Lou.
Don't shoot, nigga.
We going J-Bo.
Out there.
It's the fire.
Okay, thanks. Call it up.
He on top.
Jump on me, fuck nigga. Let's go. And then, coming back.
So apparently somebody has already play tested the next Call of Duty. Here are the things that he says this game is supposed to have. Number one, the campaign is set in 2035 and it's 4-player co-op. Yes, Co-op hasn't been a thing since Black Ops 3. Next up, Zombies is going to be having the original crew and will have one of the largest round-based maps in COD history. Multiplayer may be featuring a 32 versus 32 mode to compete with Battlefield. There's of course going to be remakes of some old multiplayer maps with a little bit of a futuristic setting. As previous leaks suggested, it looks like wall running will be also in this game. And lastly, the BO6 items that you've purchased will be carrying over. What do you think? Apparently somebody has
Ever wonder what it takes?
Yeah, that's
so apparently somebody has already play tested the next Call of Duty. Here are the things that he said.
Ever wonder what it takes to get the perfect night's sleep?
The saying is, if it don't fall off the bone, it's free. Y'all ready?
No, sorry. Always somebody special. I know. Here we go.
A couple of meters from each other, nigga. We ain't.
I've seen Southerners remove their own, slashing their throats, losing eyeballs, stabbed pretty bad. One of the craziest murders I seen was 2 Southerners from an LA car killed a Southerner from a San Diego car on the yard, and it looked like they were walking a track together and they had him in the middle and it looked like they were just lecturing him. But there was a part of that dude that I can tell where he was on the yard, like he knew it was coming, so he was trying to push himself away. He kept trying to get out of the situation. He kept trying to say, like, I'm gonna bounce over here, I'm gonna go kick it with my homies, and they kept telling him, like, nah, fool, keep walking, and we're seeing it, and we're seeing all the hostility between these two. And the next thing you know, they say yard down, and they did it like right in front of the tower cop, like maybe like 20-30 feet from the tower cop where the cops were at, and dude stood in the middle while one's in the front, one's in the back blasting him. But it looked like the dude in the back was blasting him like bad, dude, because he was just falling to his knees forward. While he was falling to his knees forward, it was just puncturing him in his chest, and you can just hear it. And I'm across the yard, didn't really get it. It was a LA and San Diego car thing. I've seen
What I got for you guys is gonna be the.
I was minding my own business.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're thinking,
if you go to jail and not have no fight, then you know what I mean. I don't know what type of dude you is.
What was the most violent situation you got into while locked up?
The versus one, it was one, and it's the only one that I lost. I didn't have many fights though, cause I didn't mess with people. I mind my own business, but I allow one person to team up with some more people when I should have just went ahead and just got it on before he even got some help. Some dudes, they claim they this and that. I just get into it with him, you know what I mean? And he just be like, he bigger than me. I'm size you up. I size him up, and I had a better chance to get him but you know me, I was just like, man, I can overlook it, so I ain't stunning. He got 2 people to come in there that, you know what I mean, felt like that I was too humble, I was too laid back. They want to see that wild side of me, but I'm in jail to get out, not to stay. So I'm gonna go up under the radar. They jumped on me. They came in the room while I was asleep. Nigga like, bro, you gotta get on the door. Like,
that's wild. While he was asleep. That's why you gotta sleep with your eyes open, one eye open.
I've been the whole time. Ain't nobody else put me on the door. But I didn't know if they were for real because it's just like, you just got into it with a civilian. Y'all need to be in that civilian room. Oh, y'all want to come free pick me, huh? Because I'm little, on the free pick. All right, cool. How y'all want it? Nigga like y'all for real? Like, yeah, I punched him in the mouth. The biggest one, I hit him in the mouth. He froze up. You feel me? Like, you weren't even ready. You playing with me. So, you know, the other 2 can't help him. They jumped on him. They beat the hell out of me. But, you know, the whole time they beat me up, I keep saying, I'm going to see y'all in the street. I'm saying it in my head, I'm going to see y'all in the street. And still to this day, like, I'm still praying that God give me the strength to keep.
Program, pay attention. Yeah, your program, pay attention. Stay on point, stand on business. You're gonna be good. You ain't gonna be thinking about no court. Program, pay attention.
So I know I was on your live earlier today, and you said that you don't partake in cannabis, right?
Yeah, I don't smoke weed, but I don't feel like, I know that weed not a bad thing. It's a beautiful thing. I have passed that level.
Okay.
I don't look at weed like I'm about to smoke weed. I look at that like a ritual. Like, this is the Santa Maria spirit. So when you deal with her, you got to engage with her on a spiritual level because everything has an essence. I no longer need her to aid and assist me in life on my journey. Now, I used to use her as aid and assistance, but I don't anymore.
So I know I was on your live earlier today.
Struggling to find affordable housing.
What is it you think you're doing here?
I'm dumping trash out.
That's illegal. This is private property. You can't be using this dumpster for your trash.
Oh, no. No!
What are you?
You ain't gonna go kill him or nothing.
Shit.
Like,
Think
niggas not
about
even doing that
I
to
ain't
y'all
gonna lie,
ops
we
out
ain't
there.
even gonna
Y'all
fight that way. We ain't even gonna
y'all
talk
niggas
like
out
that
there
on here.
fighting and shit. That's why I
Fighting?
told you could fight him, because y'all fight.
No. That's out the window. You niggas talking about you gonna kill and all this? No, we ain't gonna talk like that on here. Don't talk like
That
that,
is
man.
that, dead homie.
I respect it.
On
Stay
blood.
dangerous, gang.
I'm always staying dangerous, bro. You just pay attention, bro. Dead homies.
I always do.
I'm not gonna see you no death threats or nothing. You
I
can
ain't
say
gonna.
that
I'm
about
not.
you can say that about the
threats.
homie all you want to. Dead homies, I don't care.
You
You're
know
not
he
gonna
a
do nothing
pussy.
to this guy. 'Cause,
You
like,
know
it's
he a
like,
pussy.
He
Come
could
on,
be
bro. You
all
don't
that shit,
respect
bro.
him,
But
bro.
I know
You
y'all
don't
not too
respect
far
him.
from it either.
Yo, brother Jock, I catch you. It's
You ain't gonna go kill him or nothing.
shit.
Floyd Mayweather's raising NBA YoungBoy's son.
Hey, CJ, that's my dog. No, I'm right or wrong or right. They ain't never on they block, cause it's a chance.
You was riding through the ops, I saw one like I'm scratching you.
Whatever happened to face paints in Call of Duty? Back in
What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? What car you in?
I ain't in any of these cars.
Let's go. Then you gotta get out. Let's go.
Nah, I don't gotta go nowhere.
You live here?
I don't got. Yeah, I live here. You don't got.
Okay, what's
what
your
you
address?
walking up on me like that for? What's up?
What's your address?
Take that vest off. Come on.
Take that vest off for me.
Come on. Take that vest off. You know. Come on. Take that shit off. Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. What's up? What's up?
Do me a
Take
favor,
that
man.
shit off. Take that shit off. Laugh like you're not a bitch.
Do me a favor.
Like
sit
you're
down.
not a bitch.
Stop,
Take
up
that
your
shit
fist.
off.
Sit down.
Come on. Not take that shit off. Let's get it.
Where do you live?
Your partner here like he's gonna do something. You ain't gonna do shit.
Where do you live, man?
I live right here. There ain't nothing about
What's
it.
your address?
Do something about it.
Huh?
How about that? Take your shit off and do something about it. You like I won't.
Like you what? Like you want what?
I ain't gonna say nothing on that camera.
What
so
are you
I'm
gonna
saying,
do?
take
What are
that
you gonna
off.
do? What are you
Take
gonna
it
do?
off and you see.
Okay,
Take it off
take
and
it
you
off.
see. Yeah.
Let me get your ID.
You ain't gonna get shit.
Okay.
Take it off and you see.
Never been in a fight before?
Yeah, like a real fight.
I've been in jail 2 years, so yeah.
So that's why you and your brother doing that shit?
Honestly, at this point, I know you guys are just all on dick and you guys are just all fans.
Nah, we already...
You guys see an Island Boy on stage and you guys just all fan the fuck out. Real spill. Never been in a fight before?
Yeah, like a real fight.
I've been in jail 2 years, so yeah.
Jumped off the porch, now I'm on a...
I mean, how do you make homemade mozzarella? It's actually
Who is on the corner? Hey, I said you look good, pretty.
Somebody's
If there was one burger spot I had to check out in LA, it had to be this one. Brought to us by the legendary Nipsey Hussle and his older brother Black Sam. Today we're at Marathon Burger where the lineup is around the block. And when I got inside,
I was sleeping in a cell with 27 people, bro. I tied myself up to the bars of the prison to sleep because everybody was standing up. That's how tight it was. Bro, there was someone sleeping on the toilet. It was disgusting, brother. And I remember I was tying myself and I was trying to like put myself comfortable to sleep when I see this brown Mexican guy and he's like, "Who's Smiley?" I'm like, "Man, why do they come? Why do they keep looking for me?" I'm like, "I'm Smiley, what's up?" He's like, "Where you from?" "I'm from Guerrero." "I'm from Guerrero too." He's like, "Wow. Get your stuff." I'm like, "What do you mean get my stuff?" And the homeboy is one of those type of men that likes to plug his eyebrows, you know, keep them clean. He calls me over, he's like, "Come to my cell." He was living by himself, had a TV, a plasma TV, had everything. And I'm like, "Hey, I just want to let you know I ain't gay, homie. If you try to do something, we're gonna get down." Because obviously I saw that he was kind of like that. He's like, "Nah," he's like, "I'm a cook. And from now on, you're gonna roll with me." I was sleeping in a...
This is how I got my whole...
Here's how the actors of Saved by the Bell look today.
They're trying to go now. Whoa! Hey, Flacco trying to act like he trying to listen. Flacco act like he likes some coaching. Flacco, no, he don't like no coaching. Flacco don't want no cuckoo. Flacco want no cuckoo. He want that boy bad. He want that boy bad. He like dancing like a truck. Thighs like what? Oh boy, but. Have him singing again. He got jumped like a truck. Thighs like what? He ain't like but. All night long. Taco in a thong.
Munchie said.
You're trying to go now.
Call of Duty
PlayStation.
Modern Warfare 3 just dropped.
Yep.
So how accurate are those rifles in those games?
Oh my, no, not one bit. Like, it's funny.
No?
It's funny. I was a couple of days ago, I found a Barrett 50 cal magazine for a Barrett 50 cal sniper rifle. You know, it's a stout, very stout magazine, but the gun itself weighs like over 30 pounds. And the way people run around with like all this stuff in video games, that's just highly inaccurate. But the gun accuracy, it's
also like way off. M16s, and they're way off. The recoil is off somewhat. They look really good. The sounds are really good. They're almost accurate. They're like really, really close. But as far as like how they perform shooting, no.
Call of Duty.
Hey Meta, can I get some discussion starters for Moby Dick? Here's
A random civilian just walking by our hood, everybody automatically G-checking him like, yo, what you
Nah. We're gonna be like, what's up, bro? And you good?
What's up, brother? Being around you today, bro, I see like you surround yourself like around a lot of people, bro. Would you say like the people that you got around you, like you got a real supportive system around you?
Yeah, for sure.
A couple of them. A lot of niggas be hating. But... So when you went to jail, you see how everybody's over here, man. They chilling. Was the same people answering your phone calls when you was locked up?
Hell no. None of these niggas. That's why I be on their ass like that.
And nobody was coming to visit you?
Hell no. This nigga answered the phone every time I caught him though.
And that's the people that you gotta keep around you, man.
Been there, bro. Nigga know all that shit is. Nigga done been the same day, man. Brother was there. Brother first throw some money on my books. He in jail, throw money on my books. First for my bitch.
You know, you look at the Mexicans, they always portray them as Dora the Explorer and all that shit. Man, I moved to LA. I'm in the Home Depot buying some nails, and a motherfucking Mexican just walked up and grabbed. I said, hey man. He said, I said, these ain't your nails. He said, fuck. I said, fuck you. I'm pushing the cart, and I see another Mexican. Had a Raiders jersey. I swear to God, I had a Raiders jersey on. He was walking in between the cars like this. Man, my heart is beating, and he walking towards me, said, you say something to my little nephew in there? I was like, oh my God. They was finna fuck up. He was walking towards me and his bottom lip was shaking, but one of them stopped all of them and said, hey, it's fucking Day Day. I was like, yeah, it's me. It was like, oh, Day Day, what's up, bro? I'm in the parking lot for 10 minutes, talking about 15, 30. The Mexicans just standing there dancing like this. You know, you look at the Mexicans, they always portray them as Dora the Explorer.
EBK Jabo was moving militant on his block.
Jabo! Bitch, don't shoot me. It's the Drakes. It's the Drakes. Don't shoot, bitch.
We in the crowd, niggas. That's like 200 niggas with ski mask.
Hey, bro, y'all need to start being on them cars that drove past, bro. Damn, homie, I'm seeing too many niggas not looking. It don't matter, nigga. Y'all niggas, come over here, brother. Y'all niggas hold that down, brother. Y'all that car, y'all not watching these cars enough on Bloods. Niggas shouldn't be able to come down the block. Homies, niggas shouldn't be able to come down the block. Who out here in AMG?
Hey, ain't nobody out here ain't no AMG, nigga. But they out here in AMG.
I see the nigga in a white AMG.
The only thing out here in AMG is you, nigga. Stop it, nigga.
EBK Jabo was
good child. You've been watching my movement tutorials, haven't you?
When you started actually like making music though, you just been making music since you were a kid, but at some point you got more serious?
I mean, the first song I made, one of my pops friends, B. Houston, he wrote it for me and I just sung it.
Oh yeah, you said you was singing.
Yeah, I was singing.
So you was on some auto-tune shit or you was on some...
Auto-tune, bro. Nigga was young, bro. Like, pops just like, here, sing this. I sung it on some funny shit. It's on SoundCloud though. My pops posted it.
Oh, it's still up.
I ain't gonna air that though, because y'all, you know how they do.
When you start...
For Extra almost fights an interviewer after he disses his hood.
I was full-fledged gangbanging, you know what I'm saying? And then I ended up getting famous. You know what I'm saying? First I went viral, then I became famous.
Is you famous or famous?
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Is you famous or famous?
No, Westside 40s.
So is you famous?
Huh?
Is you famous or famous? Because you know,
famous?
C-Mac say famous.
What is famous?
Famous. If you 40s, famous.
No, ain't no famous. It's Westside 40s.
Is you famous?
What the is famous?
Instead of Faye, 40. Faye, 40.
No, it's Westside 40s.
Not for.
Oh no, you ain't doing no foaming. No foaming is out. That sound too much like you dissing the set. That'll get a rush.
Neighbor, don't rush.
No, don't. I'm saying.
For Extra.
Soulfly, the inner Soulfly tour. The beat used to be white and black. Oh, when they got that bitch for me. You know what I'm saying? I remember the motherfucking. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? The beat used to be white. See, I was renting a black when I was half stepping. You know what I'm saying? I told him, man, go ahead and buy you one of them shits, man. Go get that money, man. That shit coming. This motherfucker right here, when it reserved this bitch for me. If you know me, you know I done had 5 of these bitches. My first one, 2020.
It just seems a little suspicious that ASAP knew he had problems, but he would bring a replica gun knowing he was going to meet with the dudes that he had problems with. Is it even plausible to you that this man would bring a replica gun into a situation where I know it could go there?
Either he was incredibly stupid and actually did that, or he lied really well, and it worked. He doesn't come across as a real stupid person that would take a fake gun to a fight.
Michael Jai White, he said he believed him.
He said he
like,
believed
yo,
him?
it was actually a smart move on his part.
To bring a fake gun?
He's like, yo, most people see a gun, people start scrambling.
I'm sorry, I gotta disagree with Michael on that one. I don't think Michael Jai White has ever pulled a gun. I don't know. I'm not trying to get drop kicked in the chest, but like, yeah, people might start scrambling, but if I got a genuine problem with somebody, I'm gonna have one too. Yours better not shoot water or air, because if I pull mine out, it's shooting real bullets.
It just seems a little suspicious that ASAP knew he had problems.
Yeah, you know what's crazy, man?
EBK J-Bo gets out, is blowing up for a couple weeks on the internet, and then it feels like he just was not moving around carefully at all. They pick him up driving around with drugs and guns and whatnot, and he gets locked up right away. It's kind of shocking, but also it's kind of unsurprising.
When he first got out, maybe a couple weeks ago, I'm like, bro, you already been there, done that on the street. Man, let your
Left you out there standing, crestfallen on the land in champagne problems. Your mom's ringing your.
Does it work every time?
It works every.
Just picked this up at the dispo yesterday. This was $73 out the door. Let me know if I got taxed.